Hey there, you guys. Welcome back. Well, I don't know whether you've noticed, but we've reached a pretty crazy milestone here in Plants and Things, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. We've reached 20,000 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. I did not expect that I would ever get to have that much of a following. Thank you to all of you. I've been wanting to make a group that was inclusive for people that know what they're doing, experts, let's say, and beginners, and doing some how-to things, just learning from my mistakes, I suppose. Not necessarily all mistakes. We do some good work over here, but yeah, it's pretty amazing that 20,000 people have subscribed to this channel. And also all of you that are very active in the groups on Facebook. The Plants and Things What's Growing page has really turned into an amazing place to go and chat and discuss things and share photos. And just the regular Plants and Things page. I get a lot of people responding and messaging me and whatnot there. It's just absolutely amazing. I could never have imagined that it would be this big. So again, I just wanted to say thank you, and hopefully we can make it even bigger. I don't know how I'll be able to maintain it all. Again, I've got a full-time job, but I really enjoy spending time with you guys. Sometimes it's hard to find content, but I've got enough plants that we can make it work. So yeah, I think I'll just bring you around and I'll show you the backyard quickly. And again, just wanted to say thank you. It's all because of you guys. And I really do appreciate it. So let's pan around and check out the backyard. For one, look at that lawn. That lawn is looking beautiful. That edge really shows it off. It's all the same level now. It used to have a little bit of a curve, but now it's all the same level. This one I don't show very often in the videos. It's in the background. This is the pitcher plant. I believe it's Nepenthes ventricosa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a very popular variety around here. It's doing really nice. The pictures are looking good, and we did have... Ooh, doesn't want to show you its flower. It's running away. It did have a flower spike that is now since spent, but yeah, I'm not really doing it to pollinate, so it just does what it does. Just enjoy the ride. That's all I'm doing. We got a spider web that's going on in there. I'm sure he's catching all the flies that have found their way to the pitchers. And we're just going to pan around, and you can see what the garden looks like. It's July, mid-July. It's looking really beautiful. And here's the crazy area that we sit with the plumerias here. This is a new chair. This is my chair that's sitting under the plumeria. These zero-gravity chairs are to die for. And I've got the little footrest. That really makes a difference, believe it or not. And it's got the sunshade above. Love that chair. So yeah, these are the plumerias. The bougainvillea is coming into flower, as you've seen. And then this is the banana that we originally took the babies from, or the baby from, not too long ago. It's growing really well. The hanging baskets are looking beautiful. In a coming video, we're going to do a maintenance video on these baskets, because as you can see, they're looking beautiful, but you want it to continue looking beautiful. These coleus are getting much too tall. It's starting to look a little out of scale, and before the flowers and stuff start to look a little faded, we're going to trim it and get it to make itself a little bit more compact and more bushy. So, and then there's the Thailand giant, which you saw, looking beautiful, and then the Empress Wu is finally getting smaller because the Thailand giant is growing. We've got a new leaf here, as you can see. We've got all the hostas that are underneath that are just getting lost. Absolutely stunning. And then here's the Vanda orchid and the Rinco stylus. This is the Vanda, and here's the Rinco stylus. They are absolutely loving this really humid weather. They could not ask for more. So let's come over here to the shelf that we put together. As you can see, it's completely full. Here is the agave that I posted on Plants and Things What's Growing page. And I believe that this is going to send out a flower spike. Let me pull this down a little bit. Do you see what I'm saying? It's starting to stretch and looks like there is going to be a flower spike happening. I've got some other agaves. These agaves all grew from seed. Some more cactus and succulents. Some Euphorbia milli and a type of aloe in there. And now that I can't think about it, the dark purple aeonium. That's what it is. And then down farther we've got Amorphophallus konjac. More agaves that I started from seed a while ago. And this one here is an agave quad color. I bought that one. And then there's another Amorphophallus konjac. And these are the oxalis that we started from bulbs. I haven't given you updates on this, but it's really doing well outside. I was going to plant it in the garden, but I really like it in the pot. And something here ate the top of the Amorphophallus konjac. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. And then this is one of the little baby bulbs of the Amorphophallus. It's got a little growth on the top, but it's not doing anything really. Maybe I should cover some more with soil. And I have a little lithops back there. How cute is that? And then another little mixed garden. This has a Stapelia gigantea in it, and some Haworthias, and some Echevera, I believe. But it's not doing so good. I just brought it outside recently. And behind that is another Stapelia type plant. I believe this one's called a lifesaver plant. The elephant ear kalanchoe, or kalanchoe, I think it's kalanchoe, but tomato. We've got agapanthus right here. And this is the date palm. I just brought these out a couple of weeks ago, and it's always so dry in the house, and it doesn't really like it dry, but it's going to start growing nicely because I brought it outside, and it's going to get watered more regularly. I've got these, this here is a Magnolia grandiflora, or grandifolia. I got two of those, started those from seed. I've got a butylon here. It's not in bloom right now, but it will be. It did have a flower a couple of days ago. And then back here, this is in the mimosa family. It starts with an A. I'm not sure. And then here is a poor, sad ficus. For some reason, I have a hard time growing ficus, but this is a Ficus benjamina variety. So hopefully I can get that to stay alive. And here is the black orchid, the Mon Millennium Magic, with an earwig in it. I'll have to take that away after this video. Look at him hiding in there. What a little jerk. We'll get rid of that soon. So it's looking okay. It's got a lot of yellowing on the leaves. I don't know whether that's a nutrient deficiency or whatever. If you have any ideas, let me know. It is pretty well in full sun, but it's had that even when it was inside. So it might even be diseased. This here is sunburn on it because it doesn't reach all the way down. And farther down here, these are some cattleyas that really don't look all that great, but I just brought them outside recently and they burned and done what they do, so I hope that hopefully time will bring them back to health. So yeah, in here I've got a little Miss Muffet cymbidium. Well, the sun just came out and washed everything out. How nice is that? So we've got a Miss Muffet cymbidium. Hopefully it does well. I really like that. And then I've also got a type of jewel orchid, the Gaudiera pubescens. This is also called the rattlesnake plant, I believe. I'm in the shadow. So that's pretty cool. I enjoy that. That's also a hardy orchid here, but it doesn't seem to do well in the ground. And then here is the Amorphophallus konjac that flowered this year. It's got all kinds of baby offsets. This is the actual plant right here that's getting faded out by the sun, but it's not really doing much. It's sending out tons and tons of side shoots. Here's another type of a butylon. Not looking so good, but it needs a good drink. And then we've got another type of cymbidium here, just hiding away. There, the sun went behind a cloud, thank goodness. It's so hot today. So, yeah. Push this all back in there. Give them all their little homes. And let's go around here. I just recently purchased this, I can't remember the name of this right now. Somebody tell me. Gardenia. There we go. This gardenia, and the flowers smell beautiful. So I'm going to do a care video on that very, very soon. I'm just seeing if I can keep it alive before I tell you how to keep it alive. They like acidic soil and they like it moist, so that's pretty well the trick. So anyway, let's pan back around and we'll look at the backyard. There we go. Again, that lawn is beautiful. So again, thank you so much for all your support, and hopefully we make it to 40,000 in no time. Anyway, happy growing, everyone. Look at all the space I have now. I can bring out a couple more plants and not have to worry about where they go. They will have their own little home here. They got the top shelf for the small things, those crazy agaves. Now I won't prick my fingers on them as I